All right, hello everyone. Welcome in here. Bluegrass Sports Nation coming to you from Jackson, Kentucky tonight on a championship Thursday night here in the 55th District. We'll be bringing you. Last night we had the guys. Tonight we'll have the ladies as another district champion will be crowned here in the 55th District as the Breathitt County Bobcats come in as the number 2 seed here tonight, 13-17 on the season. Wolfe County, number 1 seed, will be the home team here tonight, 16-7. We're not going to change them on the scoreboard they set out here, but we'll have Wolfe County as the home team. First of all, Kyle Moore is going to introduce all of the players here right now. You can listen to Kyle. Let's get started.
Number 99, J.C. McLeese. Number 17, Olivia Clemens. Number 4, Alexis Pelfrey. Number 10, Maddie Haddix. Number 22, Chloe Hayes. Number 55, Addie Salyers. Number 19, Kendra Combs. Number 3, Kenzie Gingrich. Number 25, Ava King. Number 5, Haley Neese. Number 15, Christina Butler. And number 7, Taylor Smith.
And there are the Bobcats, the visitors on the scoreboard here tonight, said head coach Mike Talby. Took down Jackson City in a great one in 8 innings back on Monday night to advance here. Both these teams will be headed on to the 14th region tournament. Now for the Lady Wolves of Wolfe County. Checking it out here, folks. We're live on Facebook and YouTube both. So share this one around so everybody can see the great young folks of Eastern Kentucky here on display.
Number 3, Emma Allen. Number 44.
Doing a few checks here right now. We've got Tony Houndshell over here on the camera. Evan Miller, the esteemed Evan Miller, Governor Scholar here, will be operating the scoreboard here tonight for you.
Number 9, Caden Coomer.
There we go. Looks like we are live over on YouTube as well, so we've got all that set up.
13, Ella Williams.
Kyle Moore has introduced him. Here we are. Now we're going to have the young lady here from Breathitt High School, Taylor Smith, bring you the national anthem. Tony's going to try to get that around on Taylor and show her as she's singing. Here we go. Taylor Smith, young lady here from Breathitt County High School, belting it out here to open the festivities. So folks, now we're ready. Always going to be a good one when the Wolves and when the Lady Wolves and LadyCats get it on here, and this will be their 3rd time this season. Already 2 games in district play. Wolfe took them both. Going for the sweep here tonight. It was 7-3 back on 420 down at Wolfe County. Had that one for you here on BSN. Also a 1-0 win here against for Wolfe at Breathitt on May the 3rd. So the Wolves are going for a 3-game sweep. Breathitt County is going for the district sweep as the boys brought home the 55th District Championship last night, 10-1 over Wolfe. Be headed on to the 14th region. A good matchup here, as we've seen already twice this year. Pitchers Chloe Creech, 14-6 on the season, and Caitlin Pennington for Breathitt, 13-15. Creech on the mound right now, has thrown 126 innings, 105 strikeouts, 30 walks, with giving up 95 runs, 6 of them earned for a 3.61 ERA. Got a stellar crew here tonight in blue. Going to be operating this one. The man, Keith Hall, is behind the plate. We'll not hazard the guess on strike calls. Gives us a little hesitation there, but we'll have him behind the plate. Got Jake Johnson down third base and Brian Napier down first. Those guys will move around. Setting the defense for the Lady Wolves here tonight will be on the mound. Creech we've already talked about. Behind the plate, Sarah Smith, one of the 2 seniors for the Wolves. Here in Alex Tolson as well. Great catching ability back there down third base. Kenzie Miller, Reagan Patton at short, Alex Tolson at second, and Abby Stone at first. Around the outfield for the Wolves will be Emma Allen in right, Reagan Holbrook in center, and Bailey Wright in left field. They will face this lineup for Breathitt County. Kaylee Ritchie, Mahala Bowling, and Caitlin Pennington. I want to say thanks to our title sponsors here tonight of the 55th District Tournament, both softball and baseball. That's Wolfe County Farm Bureau, great people down there, Fig Kelly and Susan Cable, always supporting us here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, and Chuck Price and Seth Holland here in Breathitt County. Farm Bureau is big on Kentucky. They're big on commitment. Susan Figg's big on Wolfe. Seth and Chuck are big on Breathitt. And here we go. We're ready for action. Kaylee Ritchie steps in. Ritchie, 286 on the season, 24 for 84 with 11 RBIs. First pitch swinging. It's going to be popped up down the line. Former Breathitt great there, Grace Bio scatters. And the 0-1 count here from Creech. Creech went the distance for the shutout here back on May the 3rd. 14 runs and 11 RBIs for Ritchie. 0-1 pitch. Creech toes the rubber and delivers, and Ritchie fouls that one almost into the dugout. Maddie Haddock scattering over there. Oh-2 on the way, and it's going to be fouled off again. Ritchie staying alive. Kaylee, excellent center fielder. You'll see here shortly both these teams. Good defensively up the middle. And on the corners as well. Pitch from, and Ritchie's going to foul that one away again. So good battle here to start the game between Ritchie and Chloe Creech. Creech toes it. Comes to Ritchie. Misses away for ball 1. Folks, get settled in. If you're on YouTube, get us on the smart app there on TV. Check it out. Ritchie fouls that one just off her foot and out of play. Creech misses. Ritchie working it right now. Runs the count to 2-2. Big crowd, as you can see out in the outfield. Tony will span them here in a few minutes. Got the bleachers back here pretty full along the outfield here in Breathitt County. The best place to watch a ball game is right there. Pitch to Ritchie. Ritchie's going to pop that one up. It could be trouble, and it is. So leadoff base hit. Little poker there from Kaylee Ritchie. She singles to lead it off. Right in the trouble spot between Patton and Tolson. And Allen and Holbrook could not make it up there. And that will bring up the 2-hole freshman shortstop, Mahala Bowling. Mahala, 266 on the season, 21 for 79, 16 RBIs, and 13 runs. Talented young lady. Ritchie on first. First squares to bunt. Ritchie does not go. Kelly has 4 for 5 on the season on steals. Creech, Mahala squares, low, ball 2. Evan Miller checking him out here. Got the right count on the screen. Creech with the 2-0. Strike one. 2-1. Hit the outside black there. Nobody out here. Top of the first 55th District Championship game. And Creech misses away. Run the count 3-1 on Mahala Bowling. Have Caitlin Pennington on deck for the LadyCats. And she misses away. So Bowling works. Is that a called strike? Okay, sorry. I thought that was ball 4. It was called strike. Full count now. Apologize. 3-2. And that one misses, so Bowling will head on down to first with the base on ball. So first 2 LadyCats reach here in the top of the first inning. Apologize for that. I guess that Keith Hall with that delayed call. He missed it, and that will bring up Pennington. Pennington 302, 26 for 86 on the season, 15 ribs on 26 hits. So Creech, first pitch, try the bunt. She bunts through, and nobody can advance. So bunt was on, trying to sacrifice. Bobcats. J.C. McLeese moves on deck. Second pitch to Pennington is strike 2. Creech with the low strike there at the knees. Good location. Pennington's going to hit that back to the mound. Creech goes to third, and Pennington will reach on the fielder's choice, but Ritchie is out. 1-5 for out number 1. Bowling goes to second, and Pennington on the fielder's choice. That will bring up J.C. McLeese with 2 LadyCats on the bases. J.C. Heavy lumber for the Bobcats. 407 on the season, 33 for 81, 29 RBIs, and 33 hits. Has hit a few out of the ballpark. Creech steps off. McLeese with 3 home runs on the season. Misses inside. Bowling down, plenty of speed on the base pass in Bowling and Pennington. 1-0. McLeese is going to hit that to Tolson, and she will be out. So Tolson, Peter 4, out number 2, and that will bring up Olivia Clemens. Clemens, a junior, 244 on the season, 19 for 78, 15 hits, and 15 RBIs for the LadyCats. So, LadyCats get the first 2 on. Creech is settled in now, gets both. Gets a fielder's choice on Pennington and gets a big out in McLeese. First pitch to Clemens is strike 1. See the Perry Central contingent coming in. Watch the game. Robbie Ratliff. Pitch. And McLeese fouls that. Excuse me. Clemens pulls that one down, third base, and foul. Oh, 2 away. Clemens will have to protect here. See if Creech, how she works it. And gets her swinging, and the Lady Wolves worked their way out of it here in the bottom of the first inning, top of the first inning, as we will head to the bottom with Sarah Smith, Chloe Creech, and Abby Stone coming to the plate. Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Franks, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
All right, folks, welcome back. Headed to the bottom of the first inning. Wolfe County is the home team here at Breathitt County, so the Bobcats got their first two on to start the game, but then Chloe Creech works her way out of it, and we will head to the bottom of the first as the ever dangerous twosome of Sarah Smith and Chloe Creech will come to the plate. Sarah's going to step up here, 576 on the season, 49 for 85, 36 runs, and 20 RBIs out of that leadoff role. The LadyCats, Pennington on the mound. Pennington thrown 174.2 innings, 13 and 15, 296 strikeouts and 26 walks, 176 ERA. Had a great season, has Red. First pitch to Smith is strike one. You can hear the Lady Wolves right down below us here. They always have an active dugout. Pennington with the 0-1, and Smith swings and fouls it straight back for an 0-2 count. Start this one out. Setting the defense for the LadyCats. Got Olivia Clemens behind the plate. J.C. McLeese down third. Mahala Bowling at short. Alexis Pelfrey at second. Maddie Haddix at first base. We'll get the outfield after this pitch. 0-2 on its way to Smith, and she fouls that one back to stay alive. Around the outfield, Zaddy Salyers in left. Kaylee Ritchie in center, and Chloe Hayes out in right field, of course. Want to remember the senior, Christina Butler, who was injured, broke her foot, and a big contributor to this and great ball player, out for the season and having a little bit of trouble, we understand, with surgery and stuff. Say hi to Pickle out there if she's watching. Great career, just ended with injury. She'll graduate on Saturday here at Breathitt County. Wish her and Kaylee both the best. Pitch to Smith, misses low. Make it 1-2. Pennington with the 1-2, and Smith is going to deposit that right in behind Pelfrey for a leadoff base hit, and that spells trouble at this point. Smith is on with the single. He's going to get a drink here. So leadoff base hit for Sarah Smith. And that will bring Chloe Creech to the plate. Chloe, 5 home runs on the season, 482, 41 for 85, 30 runs, 27 ribs. Dangerous is Chloe Creech, especially with Sarah on base. Great speed and a really good base runner as well. We saw here that's the one run of the game back here when Breathitt and when Wolfe defeated Breathitt 1-0 with Smith on first with a 2-out base hit, and Creech hit one off the fence, and she just kept running and scored the same single run of the game. Creech swings and misses to even it up at 1-1. One's to Creech. I'm going to hit that one in the air. That could be Addie Sayers. Comes in and makes the catch. Well done by Sayers. Throw over back to first base, and Creech is retired. F7, so out number 1. Smith still at first base. That will bring up the 3-hole. Abby Stone. Abby was in 373, 25 for 67, 15 runs and 20 RBIs on the season. First pitch from Pennington. Stone cues that one right here. Robert Scott said that was a spinner down below us, and indeed it was. Stone coming right at us. Could have caught that. We'll blame it all on Brian Napier. Look at him down this. That hit right above me here on the speaker carriage. 0-2 to Stone, and she swings and misses, and we'll go down swinging for Pennington. That's for Red's first K of the game for out number 2, and that will bring to the plate Kenzie Miller. Kenzie, 282 on the season, 22 for 78, 13 runs, and 15 RBIs. Smith still on first. Kenzie digs in, loads of power for Miller. First pitch is strike one. Red to the mound and swings and misses for 0-2 count. Pennington, as we said, in 174 innings, has struck out 296, misses with the 0-2. Only walked 26, so excellent control. Definitely a prospect. 1-2 to Miller on the way, swings and misses, and number 2 of the inning, and that will end the first inning with score time still knotted at 0. Couple of runners for Breathitt, 1 for Wolfe, but nobody gets across. We'll be back after this messages from our sponsors.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
All right, folks, welcome back to Breathitt County High School. Ready for the top of the second inning. Worrying about the scoreboard entirely too much. Evan Miller has it under control. Get back to calling the game. He learned a lot from his mother in life so far. Wow. It's like you got a couple of Perry Central players back there behind the screen. Perry going to be the favorite here headed into the 14th region tournament. Now, I understand, I think they're going to play Saturday. All day Saturday, actually. Breathitt, of course, graduating on Saturday, so Breathitt, I don't think they can play. Depends on how it draws out of who's going to be when. And we haven't decided yet. The plan is right now probably maybe not to broadcast any of those regional games up at Letcher, but, you know, can always change your mind. See how it draws out. Of course, we want to bring in the Wolves and the LadyCats. Biased, of course, but I'll speak for myself. I think we've got the best softball and baseball coverage out there for you. Alexis Pelfrey will step in. Pelfrey 266, 21 of 78, 13 RBIs, and 14 hits on the season. First pitch is in the dirt. We got Alexis saying the ball hit her foot. I don't think that Keith Hall saw it. We may have to come back up here and go with our replay. Okay, nope, nobody saw it, so she's going to stay. Will not get the base. Hall gives her a pat on the head. And we're ready to go. Game beat Keith Hall, folks. Good guy. Creech misses with ball 2, 2-0. Creech to Pelfrey, strike one. Got to wait on Keith to bring us the 4-1-1 there. When he steps back, you can tell he's calling the strike. 2-1 count now for Creech. And Pelfrey's going to put that one on the ground and base hit through the hole. 8th grader Alexis Pelfrey with the base hit, so the Bobcats get their leadoff runner on for the second inning in a row, and that will bring up junior Maddie Haddix. Maddie, 250 on the season, 19 for 76 with 17 RBIs. First pitch is strike one. I'm doing a little commuter maintenance here. Creech to Haddix. Haddix going to put the bunt down out in front. Sarah Smith pops on it down to first base and will get Haddix. Nice play by Sarah Smith. So she's out 2-3 for out number 1, and Pelfrey moves down to second. That will bring up Chloe Hayes. Chloe batting .083 on the season. 3 for 36, 5 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. Hayes is going to square. Tries to lay down the bunt, but bunts it foul. So it'll be strike one on Hayes. Creech with the 0-1 to Hayes, swings and misses for strike 2. 0-2. Pelfrey down at second. He's going to pop that one up. Abby Stone comes over and makes the catch. We're going to have a tag and throw to third, and she's nailed, but she's going to turn around and try to run it back, and Kenzie Miller tags her out to double it off. So defense wins the day here as Chloe Hayes pops up to Abby Stone for out number 2, and Pelfrey tried to tag and advance, and she is out on the tag from Miller. So that was... she's out 3-5 is out number 3. That will end the top of the second inning. We'll head to the bottom of the second here with the Wolves coming to the plate.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Lakeside Homes, located in Jackson, Kentucky, has been serving Breathitt and surrounding counties for over 27 years. They have new and manufactured homes from Norris, Clayton, and Fleetwood, single wides, double wides, and also an assortment of quality used homes. Many financing options available, offering site prep, delivery, and setup for a no-hassle experience. To find your new home, visit them at 42 Jets Drive in Jackson or on the web at www.lakesidehomesjackson.com or call 606-666-7558.
All right, folks, welcome back. I want to thank our sponsors, as we said, Breathitt County Farm Bureau and Wolfe County Farm Bureau are our title sponsors here tonight. Thank them so much. First pitch to Bailey Wright from Pennington is strike one. One thing about Red, she does not waste any time. She's ready to go. Only takes one warm-up pitch or two between innings. Next pitch to Wright is high. Evens the count at 1-1. I also want to thank Variety Pizza, Wolfe County Tourism, People's Bank of Jackson, Jackson Electric, PDQ Sales and Service, Family Pharmacy, Hometown Pharmacy, and Lakeside Homes. You'll see commercials from all those throughout the game. 1-1 to Wright is ball two. This is just outside. I also want to thank YPK Motorsports, Rose Brothers Department Store, Hutch Automotive. See all of our sponsors up in the right-hand corner of the screen throughout the game. Pennington with the signal. And Wright swings and misses. Also Banks Auto Sales, Holbrook Equipment, Halsey Insurance Group, Southern Woods Heating and Air, Jackson Physical Therapy, 407 Supplies, Wolfe County Farm Bureau Federation, and Whitaker Bank of Campton. All those folks always supporting us here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, able to bring you the great action, the young people of Eastern Kentucky here. That's our mission. And Wright swings and goes down swinging. That's going to be strikeout number 3 on the game for Pennington. And that will bring up Emma Allen. Emma comes in 266 on the season, 17 for 68, 17 runs and 13 RBIs on the year. First pitch to Allen. Pennington, good velocity here tonight. Allen pops that one up. Alexis Pelfrey makes the call and makes the catch for out number 2. So she's out P4. 2 away. And that will bring up Reagan Patton. Reagan going to hit from the left-hand side of the plate. Reagan 309 on the season, 17 for 55, 13 runs and 10 RBIs. First pitch to Patton is strike one. Pennington's starting to get a rhythm here right now. Saw last night on the baseball side of it, Isaac Bellamy was on rhythm all night. Pennington. Patton squares to bunt, but takes it for strike 2. Count 0-2. The 0-2 on the way, and it's going to be slapped up the middle, and Reagan Patton with the base hit into center field for the Lady Wolves. The second base hit of the game after Sarah Smith in the first inning for the Lady Wolves. Don't forget, folks, we've got a good crowd here on Facebook and on YouTube as well. We're live on both. Check it out for your viewing pleasure. Mobile device is usually better for Facebook, but if you're at home and on a TV, YouTube's the way to go. Alex Tolson steps in. Tolson, the other senior for the Lady Wolves, 357 on the season, 25 for 70, 19 runs and 16 RBIs. Fouls the first one back for strike 1. Alex fouls the second one back. 0-2. Again, I guess we'll find out tomorrow the draw for both baseball and softball, 14th region. Red to the plate. Misses high. It's a count 1-2. And misses up high again for ball 2 to even at 2-2. Two-way here in the bottom of the second inning. Wolves at the plate. Still their first rotation here against Pennington. Patton with a 2-out hit up the middle. Pitch to Tolson, and she fouls that one back to stay alive. These two schools are always an entertaining watch when they're together. No matter what the sport is, from volleyball to girls and boys basketball, baseball and softball. Tolson gets a piece of it. You're watching us across the region out there. Of course, she is the younger sister of Wilgus and Elijah Tolson of Wolfe County basketball fame, and the older sister of Jason Tolson here at Breathitt County High School, plays football for the Bobcats. And works it full now. As Pennington misses outside. Pennington to the plate and gets her swinging to end the inning. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Pennington. And we will head to the top of the third. Still scoreless here in Breathitt County.
People's Bank's vision is to be the best community bank in America. We strive to use our knowledge, talents, and resources to improve the quality of life in our communities. This year, People's Bank is celebrating our 120th anniversary by delivering 120 acts of kindness. These acts of kindness bring us just as much joy as to those that receive them. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Give them a call today at 606-666-5519 or 606-666-5500.
Okay, folks, welcome back here. We head to the third as Breathitt County will send up 9-1-2. Eddie Salyers, Kaylee Ritchie, and Mahala Bowling to face Chloe Creech. Throw down to second by Sarah. And we're ready for action as Salyers will step in. Salyers at 159 on the season, 10 for 63, 1 RBI and 10 hits. 10 runs, excuse me. That's hits. First pitch from Creech, misses high. And Creech gets that one past Salyers to even the count at 1. Salyers fouls that one back at the count 1-2. So far, both pitchers on the mark in this one. Salyers is going to hit that one down the right field line. Emma Allen throw to first, and she pulled off. She was out from the throw from the outfield, but the throw took Abby Stone off of the base. So, a single for Addie Sayers out of the 9-hole, and for the third inning in a row, the Bobcats start with their first hitter on base. See if they can take advantage here in the top of the third. Ritchie pops that one back. Ritchie singled back in the first inning. Ritchie going to put that one on the ground. Nice snag by Miller. 2-second, going to try to turn it over, but Ritchie's too fast for that. So Ritchie will reach on the fielder's choice, but Sayers is out 5-4 for out number 1, and that will bring up Michaela Bowling for the Lady Cats. Bowling walked in the first inning. Made it as far as second base. Woo, good cloud moved in there. Take the sun off the camera. Mahola fouls that one back. Start off with an 0-1 count. Squares to bunt, and she's going to lay that one down. Sarah Smith out to first, and she's retired. Good bunt, but not far enough out in front of the plate. Sarah Smith, like a cat, bounced, or like a cat wolf, bounced out there and bounced on it. What a great talent behind the plate, Sarah. She has been, I think she's been catching at Wolfe County since I started doing BSN. This is probably her 6th year that she's been in the behind the plate. What a great little player. Pennington at the plate. Ritchie with a big secondary out there. So runner in scoring position for Caitlin Pennington. Base hit may score her. Creech. No, we're going to say that one hit Pennington. So she will head on down to first, and that will put runners at first and second with 2 away for J.C. McLeese. McLeese popped out to second base back in the first inning with a couple of runners on. Let's see how Creech works her. McLeese steps in. Creech to the plate, and there's a shot up the middle, and they're going to send, and it gets away from Holbrook out there, and that's going to send Pennington to third. They're going to send her home, and the throw to the home is not going to be in time, and the Bobcats, LadyCats jump on top 2-0 as Jason McLeese produces here in the top of the third inning. 1 RBI on that, and error out there in center field allows Caitlin Pennington to come all the way around and score. So Ritchie and Pennington score, and McLeese moves up on the throw. That will bring up Olivia Clemens. Lady Cats on the board, 2-0 here in the top of the third. Clemens fouls that one away. Creech. McLeese on second. To Clemens. Misses away. Count it 1-1. LadyCats put 2 on the board. These 2 pitchers' runs are at a premium. Pitch to Clemens, misses inside. And it's a 2-1. Clemens. So that's a strike from Creech. Make it 2-2. 2 away here in the top of the third. LadyCats push across 2 to take the 2-0 lead. 2-2 on its way. Oh, I thought I was going to ring that one up, but 3-2 runs it full. So a pitch here to hit for Olivia Clemens. Top of the third. Things heating up here in Jackson. 55th District title game. Creech to the plate. Gets her looking, and that will end the inning. Out number 3, but the Bobcats get 2 to jump out on top here, and that will send us to the bottom of the third as the Wolves will send up 9-1-2, which is Holbrook, Smith, and Creech to face Pennington.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
Lakeside Homes, located in Jackson, Kentucky, has been serving Breathitt and surrounding counties for over 27 years. They have new and manufactured homes from Norris, Clayton, and Fleetwood, single wides, double wides, and also an assortment of quality used homes. Many financing options available, offering site prep, delivery, and setup for a no-hassle experience. To find your new home, visit them at 42 Jets Drive in Jackson or on the web at www.lakesidehomesjackson.com or call 606-666-7558.
All right, folks, welcome back here to the bottom of the third inning. Breathitt County with a 2-0 lead. And the Lady Wolves will send up 9-hole here in Reagan Holbrook to lead off the bottom of the third. Share this one around, both on Facebook and YouTube, folks. Let everybody see the young ladies of Eastern Kentucky here in the 55th. Pennington. First pitch to Holbrook is strike 1. Pennington hitting her spots here right now for Breathitt County. Has struck out 4 in the game so far. And Holbrook is going to bunt that. It stays fair, and that's going to be a base hit. Holbrook, the ball was spinning and spun right to the chalk and stopped. So a bunt base hit for Holbrook to lead off the bottom of the third inning. And that will bring Smith with Creech moving on deck here for the Lady Wolves. Important time here in this softball game right now. First pitch to Smith is strike 1. Okay, Clemens can go over and talk to Coach Talby. Want moving Hayes around to guard the line here in right field a little bit more. Pitch to Smith. Smith fouls it back off the screen. Count 0-2. Keith Hall is calling time here. Journalizing something. Pennington to Smith. Smith with a rocket through the right-hand side. And Holbrook is going to go to third. There is the throw, and Smith is going to look at the base running. She takes second base on the throw. So aggressive base running for the Lady Wolves here. Puts 2 runners in scoring position with nobody out here to start the bottom of the third inning. First to third. Smith takes second, and that will bring up Creech. Creech flew out to left field back in the first inning. Base hit here will tie it up. First pitch foul back for strike 1. Pitch on its way. Creech is going to pop that one up. Pelfrey calls, settles under it, and makes the catch. Huge out in this ball game right there. At this point, as Creech is retired for out number 1, and that will bring up Abby Stone. Stone struck out in the first inning. Stone swings and misses for strike 1. Stone, too short. Bowling going to go to first. Throws it in the dirt, and there's an error for Wolves. Give up the run. And Smith still on the move. So Stone reaches on the E6. And Holbrook scores. Here's over to third. So still just 1 away. Wolves on the board. 2-1. Okay. Going to have a double meeting here. Both the Lady Cats have circled inside the circle. Lady Wolves are over at third base. So senior Kaylee Ritchie comes in, try to settle down the situation. Stone jogs back to first. Things have heated up definitely here in the third inning after scoreless 2 innings. Bobcats get 2 in the top. Wolves with 1 already pushed across and threatening here in bottom, and Miller swings and misses for strike 1. Smith on third. Stone takes second there with the stolen base with no throw. Miller, Pennington misses low. Miller swings and misses for strike 2. 1-2. Pennington to the plate. Miller fouls that one back to stay alive. One and two, 1 away here. Bottom of the third inning. 2-1. Breathitt over Wolfe. Great stuff right here, folks. 2 teams that really get after each other. Breathitt rose to the task in the top of the first, and Miller's going to foul that one down the line here and out of play. And on down near the lake. And the Wolves bounce straight back. And Miller swings and misses and goes down swinging for out number 2. And that will bring up Bailey Wright. Wright struck out her first time at the plate. That's K number 5 on the game so far for Pennington. Wright. The miss is high First pitch for ball one. Pennington misses high again. 2-0. See if Coach Howard gives Bailey Wright the green light. Does, and she swings through for strike one. Pennington to the plate. Wright swings through again for strike two. 2-2, 2 away. 2-1 Breathitt. Got Wolves on third and second. Pitch to Wright is outside. And a save there by Olivia Clemens. She stabbed that one as it was high and away. To save a run, definitely. Full count, 3-2. Pennington brings it, swings and misses. And Pennington gets out of it, only giving up one despite the error. And that will send her to 6 strikeouts on the game so far and send us to the top of the fourth as Breathitt will send up Pelfrey, Haddix, and Hayes to face Creech.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Okay, folks, welcome back. Still going to have a little bit of delay here as Sarah Smith just gets her tools on to head back out. But what a great third inning here between these two teams after a scoreless first two. Bobcats and a clutch hit by Jason McLeese in the top. Scores two. Wolves come back with Holbrook with the bunt single and scores on the fielder's choice, so to get one on the board. But Pennington strikes out a couple to end the inning and send this on to the fourth inning. Always a treat, like I said before many times, when these two match up on any sport. So appreciate you checking us out here, folks. Got a big crowd on YouTube, bigger crowd on Facebook. Appreciate you very much. Choosing BSN is your way to take in your action. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Thanks again to Wolfe County Farm Bureau, Wolfe and Breathitt County Farm Bureau. Friends with the title sponsorship here tonight, as they were last night throughout all 4 games of this tournament. Creech ready to work to Pelfrey. Pelfrey hits it down to Kenzie Miller. Sets her feet. Good throw. First pitch swinging. 1 pitch, 1 out as Pelfrey hits it sharply. But Miller pretty darn good down there at third base, and that will bring up Maddie Haddix. Maddie was out. Tried to bunt back in the first inning. Smith popped out and threw her out 2-3. 1 away. Going to round that one back to Creech. So 2 pitches, 2 outs for Wolfe County. 1-3. And that will bring up Chloe Hayes. Chloe popped out to someplace that I can't read my writing here in the second inning. Popped out to first base here because then Pelfrey was doubled off, right. Creech, third pitch of the inning is a ball for ball 1. He swings and misses. One. He fouls that one back on the count to 1-2. Got her looking, and that will end it in a quick inning for the Wolves. As we will head to the bottom of the fourth inning, as the Wolves will send up Allen, Patton, and Tolson to face Pennington.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Give them a call today at 606-666-5519 or 606.
No, you're fine. Okay, yeah, welcome back, folks. Coaching the production over here with Mr. Miller. Emma Allen will step in. Emma popped up to second base back in her first at bat. Pennington misses low. As we would expect, a tight one here. Pitcher's duel between these two. Some good timely hitting. And Allen hits that one to center field. Kaylee Ritchie backs up, goes to the fence, and she cannot make the catch as she went into the fence. Let's make sure she's okay. She went over and says I think her foot's under the fence out there. There we go. She was able to run up and throw it in. Let's hopefully she's okay, and she is. Kaylee made a good attempt. The ball was hit a ton by Allen. That ball almost carried out of here, and Ritchie went back and tried to make the acrobatic catch, but could not. So call that one a double for Emma Allen. Lead off the inning, and that will bring up Reagan Patton. Patton singled back in the second. So the Wolves have their first runner on here. Let's see if they're going to come in, and she's going to slap. That ball is hit. Mahela Bowling, could it drop? Looks like Pelfrey made the catch as the three LadyCats converged out there, and Pelfrey's able to haul that in. So Alexis Pelfrey, all three came together. Didn't know if they would catch or make the catch or drop, and so out number one. Well done by Pelfrey. That will bring up Tolson. Tolson struck out her first at bat. First pitch from Pennington. Swings through and strike one. Allen with a big secondary lead out there off second base. Pennington. Tolson is going to bunt. Throw to first to Pelfrey. Well done by Haddix and Pelfrey to get the out, and that puts Allen over to third. So a sack. 3-4 for out number two, and that will bring up Holbrook. Holbrook singled back in the top of the third to start and scored the only run so far of the game for the Lady Wolves. Holbrook swings and misses. Count 0-1. Pitch misses high. 1-1. 1-1 count. And it's going to pop that in the air, and McLeese is there for the catch, and that will end the inning as Holbrook pops up to McLeese, and that will end the fourth after 4 complete. 2-1, Breathitt over Wolfe. Breathitt will send up Sayers, Ritchie, and Bowling to face Creech.
People's Bank's vision is to be the best community bank in America. We strive to use our knowledge, talents, and resources to improve the quality of life in our communities. This year, People's Bank is celebrating our 120th anniversary by delivering 120 acts of kindness. These acts of kindness bring us just as much joy as to those that receive them. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit. Hello, folks. Welcome back here. Ready to, after 4 complete, headed to the 5th. Eddie Sayers will step in. Sayers singled back in the 3rd to lead off the inning. Creech ready to work. Pitch to Sayers is going to be cued down the first base line here. Sayers singled to right field last time. Strike 2. The 0-2 to Sayers is on the way, and she stays alive and cues that one over here to the first base dugout. Creech rocks, fires, and that's going to be hit almost in the same spot. Emma Allen cannot make it there. Ball was foul. Emma went to her knees to try to make the catch, but just outside of her reach. So count will remain 0-2. Creech to Sayers, misses high and away for ball 1. Sayers fouls that one off to stay alive again. Good battle here between Sayers and Creech. Leadoff batter in the top of the 5th. 3 innings to decide the 55th District Championship, maybe more. Ooh, and Creech misses just inside. She wanted that one, did not get it. On the ground to Tolson. Tolson at the play and over to first for out number 1. She's retired 4-3. And that will bring up Kaylee Ritchie. Ritchie has singled and reached on a fielder's choice and scored a run back in the 3rd inning. First pitch from Creech is inside for ball one. Richie's going to hit it to center field. Holbrook is there for the catch. Route number 2. And that will bring Michaela Bowling to the plate. Michaela walked in the first inning and then was out on a bunt on a good play by Sarah Smith. So she's 0 for 1 on the game. Sun has poked back out there, as you can see on our camera probably. And Bowling up the middle. First pitch hit, and she calls it, and that one's going to get past Holbrook all the way. May head to the fence. Is she going to take 2? And going to stop at second. So Bowling with this nice sharp single up the middle reaches second on the ball that squirted away out there. So that will bring to the plate Caitlin Pennington with 2 out. Base hit would add 1 for the LadyCats here, more than likely. Michaela with great speed. Reach. And Pennington hits that one. It's going back deep in left field, and right makes the catch. Had to make a jumping catch there. Caitlin Pennington drove it deep, but she flies out 2-7 in left field for out number 3, and that will end the top of the 5th. And send us to the bottom of the 5th here, folks, in a good one, as we always get here in the 55th with these two teams, as the Lady Wolves will send up Smith, Creech, and Stone. So here in the bottom of the 5th.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-40.
Yep. First pitch to Smith is strike 1. Welcome back, folks. Evan was giving me the cue. I didn't take it. So they run it on in. Smith going to foul that one right up here at us, just past the dugout and down. The press box. It's the count to 0-2. Big at bat here for Smith to lead off the 5th. Pennington misses high and away. Count 1-2. And Smith is going to hit a squirter there. Haddix makes the play and gets Smith to get the first out of the inning. 3 unassisted, and that will bring up Chloe Creech. Creech 0 for 2 so far, has flown out to left field and popped up to second in the game. Pennington. Creech goes after the high one and fouls it back. And Creech shot through, and that one's going to go straight under Sayers, and that's going to send Creech to second base. And there on the play out there. Lets the ball go to the fence. It's a runner in scoring position for Abby Stone with one away. Stone throws that one down the third base line. Oh, one count. On its way. Stone drives that one to right field. It could be off the fence, and it is. Chloe Creech had to hold up. They're going to send her. The throw to the plate will be in time. No! A nice slide by Creech with the hook slide, and Stone is out at second. So the game is tied. But ball beat Creech to the plate, but the nice hook slide there for the score. So Stone singles, but is thrown out. 2-6 for out number 2. But Creech scores. Nice base running here by Chloe Creech. So 2 away now. Score tied at 2s. Kenzie Miller at the plate with the bases empty. First pitch to Miller, swings and misses. Wow. No doubt this one's going to come down to the wire. Pennington misses high. These two teams will be factors this weekend in the 14th Region Tournament. Squaring off here. Miller swings and misses for strike 2. 1-2. Miller fouls that one back to stay alive. Good stuff here, folks. Share this one around on both Facebook and YouTube for us. Let everybody see what our great young ladies here in Eastern Kentucky, the great work they put in. And Mary's going to hit that one deep, but Richie is there for the out to end the inning as the Wolves go deep here several times off the fence there this inning, but are retired to end the inning. Push one across to ties after 5 complete here at 2.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Give them a call today at 606-666-5519 or 606-666-5500.
Okay, folks, welcome back here at Jackson, Kentucky 55th District Championship. The ladies are putting on a show where we're tied at 2-2 here as we head to the top of the 6th inning. 6 outs between each of these teams in a championship here in 2023. Creech with a great hook slide there tied it up as the ball did beat her to the plate, but the slide around with the tap on the plate. Crafty move, so the Wolves have tied it, and we're ready to head into the 6th with McLeese coming to the plate. We've got McLeese, Clemens, and Pelfrey for the LadyCats. Tell you what, there's a huge crowd along the hilltop there in left field, all the way around, along with a good crowd out here behind. So Good showcase here of 55th District softball. Proud to bring it to you on BSN, Facebook, and YouTube. First pitch to McLeese is inside for ball one. Strike one as that one was on the inside black. McLeese around on that one, pulls it foul. One, two on its way. Misses high. Even the count at twos here as the outs are getting less. Tension mounts here. 55th District Championship on the line. Creech misses inside to McLeese. Run the count full. JC has popped up to second and singled in this game. Big two-run single to give the Bobcats their 2 runs. McLeese rips that one down the third base line. Just foul. Mike Tobby with a quick 2-step over there to get out of the way. And gets McLeese swinging to lead off the 6th. And that will bring up Olivia Clemens. Olivia has struck out both times to play here tonight. Reach misses high for ball one. Pelfrey moves on deck. Clemens fouls that one back. Even the count at 1-1. Say here, folks, share this one around to everybody. Excellent, excellent softball game here. You won't see any better than when these two teams match up and they're putting on their regular show. Reach misses inside. Good 2-1. Clemens swings and misses for strike 2. 2-2. One out here, top of 6th. Creech misses low to run the count full. One away, full count here on Olivia Clemens. Creech with the sun. And misses away. Clemens works a walk here with one out here in the 6th. And we'll bring Alexis Pelfrey to the plate. Pelfrey hit the ball well today with a single and then was out 5-3 down to third base and a nice play by Kenzie Miller. Pitch to Pelfrey is strike 1. Pelfrey going to pop it up. If it will carry out a play, and it does. Pelfrey stinger down third base, but just past the bag. Count at 0-2. This is high. Count now 2-2. No, excuse me, 1-2. Sorry, sir. You've been keeping the score here. Told me I was wrong immediately. And Pelfrey goes down swinging. The off-speed pitch by Creech. That is Creech's fourth strikeout of the game so far. So 2 out now. 6th inning. Haddix will come to the plate in that 7th hole. First pitch by Creech is strike 1. All important to turn this lineup over to try to end the 7th inning. Haddix. Creech misses. 1-1. Haddix swings and misses. They get 1-2. Haddix protected the plate that time. Caught a piece of it to foul it off and stay alive at 1-2. Great softball game here. The first game back on Monday was excellent as Breathitt goes to extra innings to beat Jackson City 3-2. These three teams pretty evenly matched throughout the season. Haddix almost took that one. Be 2-2. The pitch was inside. Haddix goes down looking, and that will end the top of the 6th as we will head to the bottom of the 6th. Wolves will send up Wright, Allen, and Patton to face Pennington.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
People's Bank's vision is to be the best community bank in America. We strive to use our knowledge, talents, and resources to improve the quality of life in our communities. This year, People's Bank is celebrating our 120th anniversary by delivering 120 acts of kindness. These acts of kindness bring us just as much joy as to those that receive them. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Okay, folks, welcome back. Ready to rock and roll here in the bottom of the 6th as the Lady Wolves will come to plate. Tony out in front of the camera here. We're back here, folks. Welcome to. Put your headset back on. No problem, Tony. Still waiting on Clemens. Had to get her equipment on. So here we go. We're ready now. Emma Allen strides to the plate. Emma hit one a ton here last inning. That over Richie's head out there. So the first pitch from Pennington is strike one. Emma doubled out to center field. I'm sorry, this is Bailey Wright. And Bailey Wright puts a charge into one, and it is out of here. Long gone here as Bailey Wright takes it over the fence, and the Lady Wolves are bouncing at home plate. They'll wait on Wright as she made contact and drove it out, and the Lady Wolves jump on top 3-2. Apologize, I called Wright Allen initially there, but by the time she made the correction, just as she jacked it out of here, she goes yard to put the Lady Wolves in the lead. And that will bring up Emma Allen. Swings and misses for strike one. So, Breathitt County now down 3-2. We'll have to face Chloe Creech in the top of the seventh with 8, 9, and 1 coming up. Be down one at a minimum. And Allen fouls that one back to the fence. Swings and misses for strike two. I'm sorry, strike three. We'll go down swinging. Been a long day, but an exciting softball game here between these two. Reagan Patton will come to the plate. Patton with a single and popped out to second. 1 for 2 on the night. And she sucks that one right up the middle, right in front of Richie there. First pitch swinging. Single for Reagan Patton. And that will bring up Alex Tolson. Tolson 0 for 2. Sorry, she's 0 for 1. She sacrificed back in the fourth inning. Tolson swings for strike one. Alex is going to pop it up too short. Mahala Bowling is there for the catch. 2 away, and that will bring up Reagan Holbrook. Reagan has singled and popped out to third on the bunt. Last at bat. First pitch to Reagan is strike one. To Reagan's got Reagan Patton on first. Reagan Holbrook at the plates. Holbrook swings and misses. 0-2. Patton goes down swinging to end the 6th inning. And that will send us to the top of the 7th. Bobcats going to have to get at least one, and they will send up Hayes, Sayers, and Ritchie to try to do just that. Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Lakeside Homes, located in Jackson, Kentucky, has been serving Breathitt and surrounding counties for over 27 years. They have new and manufactured homes from Norris, Clayton, and Fleetwood, single wides, double wides, and also an assortment of quality used homes. Many financing options available, offering site prep, delivery, and setup for a no-hassle experience. To find your new home, visit them at 42 Jeffs Drive in Jackson or on the web at www.lakesidehomesjackson.com or call 606-666-7558.
All right, folks, as we head to the 7th inning here, Sarah just getting out there. We'll run back through our sponsors again. We want to thank everybody. We see Fig Kelly right down here below us. I want to thank him and Wolfe County Farm Bureau, Breathitt County Farm Bureau for making all this possible for you folks to watch it at home. Also, Lakeside Homes, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, PDQ Sales and Service, Jackson Electric. Thank all those people, Wolfe County Farm Bureau Federation, Whitaker Bank of Campton, Banks Auto Sales, Holbrook Equipment, Halsey Insurance Group, Southern Woods Heating and Air, Jackson Physical Therapy, 407 Supplies, YPK Motorsports, Rose Brothers Department Store, and Hutch Automotive in Jackson and Tire Works. You see all of their rotating ads up in the right-hand corner. Thanks to all of them, folks, and thanks for you for joining us here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Got most as many people here on YouTube as Facebook, which is a great thing. So seeing what these ladies can do. Here it is. Chloe Hayes comes to the plate. She's going to square the bunt and pulls back for strike one. Hayes has popped up to first and struck out looking in the game. Creech misses high. Creech with the signal, and Hayes pops it up and handled by Sarah Smith for out number one. And that will bring up Addie Sayers. Both these team seasons do not end tonight. They'll both advance on to the 14th region tournament. Sayers with a single and was out 4-3. Hit the ball to the right-hand side both times here today. 0-1. Creech. Oh, 2. See if Creech. And that ball's going to be bounded down to third. Miller up, throws to first, and got her. Got her by half a step as Kenzie Miller with an excellent play at third base and throw. For out number 2, that brings this championship down to one final out. The LadyCats will have to do it with 2 on the board. With Kaylee Ritchie coming to the plate. Kaylee has singled, reached on a fielder's choice, and flown out to center field. Creech. Ritchie fouls it back. 0-1 on Richie. Reach to the plate. And that's going to be popped up, and that's to Miller, and that will do it as the Lady Wolves are your 55th district champions once again. Can't remember how many this is in a row, but it's a sizable number, and I'll get that when we go out and take a team photo here in just a few minutes. We'll keep it live until we finish with the awards. But the Wolves do it again. So we get a split. Breathitt wins the baseball. Wolfe wins the softball here as on another one-run game, 3-2. Excellent performance by both teams here. But in the end, the Wolves finish it out for the championship. You leaving? All right, thank you. We'll run one commercial here from our great sponsors at Wolf Farm Bureau and be right back.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
All right, folks, welcome back, and we'll show you the awards here. Take this off and let them come in.
Hey, we'd like to get your attention for our award ceremony. First, our individual medals to our runners-up, the Breathitt County LadyCats. We'll start with Miss Christina Butler.
We'll let you listen to Kyle Moore here.
Presenting the awards tonight for Breathitt County, board members Tiffany Combs, Albert Little, Principal Daphne Noble, and Assistant Principal Bonnie Lively. Next, Haley Ritchie. Mahala Bowling.
There's three things you have to do.
Caitlin Pennington.
As soon as they're done.
JC McLeese. Olivia Clemens. Alexis Belfry. Maddie Haddix. Chloe Hayes. Addie Salyers. Kendra Combs. Kenzie Gingrich. Ava King. Haley Neese. Taylor Smith. Peyton Bowling. Coach Betty Pennington. Chris Wiseman, and Mike Talby. And your 2023 District 55 runner-up, Breathitt County LadyCats. And now presenting your medals to your 55th District Champion, the Wolfe County Lady Wolves, Principal Greg Creech. Sarah Smith. Chloe Creech. Abby Stone. Kenzie Miller. Bailey Wright. Emma Allen. Reagan Patton. Alex Tolson. Reagan Holbrook. Haley Root. Hayden Coomer. Kinley Kelly. Ella Williams. Coach Steve Howard. Stan Howard. Robert Scott Creech. And Brandy Howard. And your 2023 55th District Champions, the Wolfe County Lady Wolves.